Canada! Almost there. I don't know why I keep saying it like Canada. All right, let's go. Podcasters are like more influential and powerful than like media. Well, we made it through the border. Over the border? I don't know, however you say it.
Under the border, over the border. There's a lot of logging trucks.
We are in the country of Canada. First time for us both.
And it is a beautiful day.
This is really cool. Yeah, they didn't even search our bags. Not that I think they would, but okay, where? Okay.
Everything is in French, though.
What? And yeah, I don't speak French. Did you take French in high school?
No, we only had Spanish.
Yeah, I took Spanish too. But luckily, there are a lot of English-speaking citizens in Canada, so looks a lot like me. This really doesn't look that different.
Well, we're not that far away from me.
We are not. We are not. So that was a lot of build-up for nothing.
Yeah, no, honestly, thought it was gonna be worse.
Thought we were gonna have to throw away
Precious food.
throw away
Cottage cheese with fruit.
That would have been a tragedy. But we made it.
We did.
All right, and we've got another whopping 3 hours until we make it to our destination. Finally made it to the Airbnb. I don't know how much of like tonight I will be vlogging, but kind of like I didn't vlog a whole lot on our way to Canada. But we made it to the Airbnb. It's actually really cute. We got this fun little outdoor area, cute little kitchen. Bedroom's really nice, bathroom's really nice. After 8 hours in the car, I'm happy to be out of the car. I think we are gonna go get some groceries and figure out dinner. I think we're just gonna hang around here tonight. It's been a long day, so yeah, might show what we get at the grocery store and stuff. Not that exciting, but make it part of the vlog. The drive here was really smooth. Going through northern Maine was really easy, and then we honestly didn't hit traffic until we got to like pretty close to Montreal. That slowed us down probably a good 30-40 minutes. Okay, probably closer to an hour. Everything just started to blend together after a while, but we made it. We made it safely. The ride was very comfortable. Our rental car is, I think it's a 2025 Hyundai Elantra, so typically not one for Hyundais. I don't know why, but I'm a fan after driving this one. Yeah, so it's been a good travel day. Good day. Had a lot of time to listen to a lot of music. It's nice to be sitting in silence for a little bit. Please don't fall.
This does not.
Will she get it safely? She got it safely.
Huzzah!
Okay, we made it back, obviously. We decided on some frozen pizza. We splurged and got a...
Big splurge.
Splurged and got a rotisserie chicken. Barbecue to be exact. And some yogurt green onion chips. We have stuff for protein shakes tomorrow. Stuff for a salad. We're just being really loud here. It's all good. I didn't notice that pizza was spinach and ricotta. I thought it was spinach and feta.
You said spinach and ricotta.
I did?
Sounds really good.
Oh, well, it does sound really good. I just noticed just now it's...
Ricotta.
I don't know. Kind of like how I forgot that Sleeping with Sirens is going to be at the show tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah, and she was very excited.
It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. So anyway, yeah.
What are these?
Putting my fingers in the frame again. Wanted to show you guys the bathroom because this is a sick bathroom. All right, let me see if I can find a light in here. Okay. Look at that freaking tub. I shouldn't be as mesmerized by a tub, but I am. I love me an Airbnb with a good bathroom. Shower. It's like a whole room. It's really nice. Might take a bath later. We'll see. And then our bedrooms and stuff. This one, it is significantly hotter in here. We have the door shut turn the AC on out there, and it is significantly hotter in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take care of that. That's my room. Of course, I got a pocket door. There's a scuff mark. Too late. And this is yeah, we're gonna want to shut these windows, dude.
Is it hot?
It's like an oven in our rooms compared to out here. It feels very cool and comfortable here. Yeah, then we've got this little cute little couch.
Look how many sunflower seeds they gave us.
There we go.
And raisins.
Glad you didn't buy sunflower seeds.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna buy pumpkin seeds.
Oh. And we've got this cool little outdoor area, which is awesome. Really pumped about the outdoor area. We went to the used 3-day tour in Boston last month, and we rented this really cute brownstone Airbnb in Boston, and it was on the top floor. It had like a rooftop and everything.
Always on the freaking top
And
floor.
and it's funny because this Airbnb is also on the 3rd floor. And you have to walk up a lot of steps, and you have to use 2 codes, and it's a whole thing. Same with the one in Boston. But it was rainy and cold and like snowing the whole time when we were in Boston. So we didn't get to sit outside. So we are going to definitely enjoy this freaking little balcony out here. We'll try to capture some of that. I'm kind of bummed I didn't start like vlogging this morning, or that I don't have a, what's the word I'm looking for? Those things. The things you put in your car.
Phone holder.
Phone holder. I'm bummed I don't have one of those, and I didn't bring it in the rental with us. I feel like we had some good laughable moments. We made it through the border very easily. Didn't get our shit searched. Not that I thought we would. I mean, we don't look that suspicious, but yeah, there were a lot of bugs at the border. And I also think that probably had to do with us getting through pretty easily. No, he wasn't wasting time standing outside talking to us through the window. But yeah, answer some questions. We didn't get a stamp on our passport though. And I'm kind of bummed about that. That's the funnest part. But yeah, pretty smooth ride. Slow ride. I was thinking smooth ride.
I'm gonna move this because I don't like get this in here.
Yeah, it's a really small trash can.
I guess put it.
Do it.
For now. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Once we move our stuff, we can put it over there.
Yeah, anyway, I do know that song by Foghat. I know that it's slow ride, not smooth ride. I was trying to impose. Anyway, okay.
By who?
Foghat, slow ride. You know that song?
I don't know if they sang it. I thought it was someone else.
I think it's Foghat. I don't know. I'm gonna look really dumb if I'm wrong. Anyway,
They would
okay.
have covered it.
I think it was Foghat because I think it was on Guitar Hero.
Who are you saying?
Was it on Guitar Hero?
What's the band you're
Foghat. Foghat.
All right, let's look. We're gonna look it up.
And we'll see if I'm
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, actually, I'm gonna look it up right now, and I will tune back in a second. Hold on. I was right. It's Foghat.
All right, put it in the comments. All right, how long is this?
Are we humans or animals?
This one's 10 to 12 minutes. That's normal.
Probably gonna end any clips from today here, but I am eating this delicious chocolate caramel salted gelato. Oh my god, it's so good. And I'm watching that new Tylenol murder case documentary on Netflix. Alexis went to bed. She barely slept last night, so she's tired, and I probably won't be too far behind her. It's funny that it's still light out. Like, I'm not used to the fact that it's almost summer still. So, as you can see, it's still light out. But gonna get cozy here, settle in for the night. So, I will see you tomorrow. We are going for a walk. We're gonna scope out the venue for the show tonight. We are only like a mile and a half away. And it's so nice out. I feel like this is the nicest weather maybe we've seen at all in the last couple weeks. So we have found the venue. So I will eventually tell the story of how I have seemingly have supernatural powers to run into band members. We thought we just had an interaction with Vic Fuentes. We thought it was him, but it was not him. And now we feel foolish.
Got my heart rate up
Yeah.
to nothing.
We thought it was him, but that's okay. We're doing another loop because we want to get a fun picture with the tour bus because that's cool. And we'll see what we see. So, okay, it's a big truck. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so we're doing another loop. Okay. And then we're walking back to the Airbnb because it's hot. And there's already people camped out for this show, as assumed that there would be. So if we meet Vic Fuentes, I will update you guys, but I don't have high hopes. I fought against hell itself to get my hair up in this braid type deal. Really should have washed it, but I didn't. I won the battle, but my hair won the war for sure. So we just ordered sushi because we were gonna make, sounded funny. We were gonna make tuna.
Just her tea.
Here's the tea.
Just the tea.
We were gonna make tuna sandwiches because we both really like tuna, but we can't because we have no fucking can opener. No can opener. So sushi it is. But we're gonna keep the show going.
I literally have your hair on me.
It's better than that.
Yeah, the random hairs.
Yeah, there's a lot of random hair in this Airbnb. I don't know if anyone vacuumed it. It's kind of gross, so we'll be notifying the host of that. But we will probably say hi again before we leave for the show. Yum.
Ooh,
Zoom out a little here.
I don't know what official says.
We are gonna go meet the Uber. This mirror is very gross. Like, I don't think you can see it, but
I'll just do a test to make sure both of our phones fit in here.
it's pretty deplorable. I will let go for that.
You said you ended up in
We are on our way home from the great country of Canada. We actually just crossed back into Maine, like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. We stopped at a rest stop by this very pretty scenic park, which I will try to get a frame of because this is very pretty. How many times can you say it's very pretty in one sentence? It is 78 degrees out. Oh my God. The last time we went to shows, it was rainy and cold. So we're extra grateful for this and grateful to live in a very, very pretty state. Also very happy to be back in the US. Not that Canada is all that different, but it was a very fun experience. I feel like we need to do like a concert debrief. So maybe we will get a clip of that before we get like home. We've still got 2.5 hours till we get to drop this rental off, and then we've got like another hour and 15 until we're back to my house, and then Alexis has another about 30 minutes till she gets home. So all right, we'll check in a bit. We are almost home. It is almost 4 o'clock. We've been on the road since 8. Who told us it was a good idea to go to Canada?
It was actually a very good idea to go to Canada.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
It was actually a pretty relaxing drive, so I haven't minded. But anyways, we figured we would do just I really need to get a phone mount.
You do.
Sorry,
my arm is already
all right,
sore.
We'll keep it quick. So we wanted to do a little concert debrief.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
It's
It's a little bumpy.
So real quick, what did you think of Pierce the Veil?
I mean, I loved it. And I can't wait to go again.
And you did what?
I crowd surfed
For the first time.
And it was amazing.
It was a big moment.
It was very spiritual.
It was a big moment.
Yeah. No, it was perfect. It was better than I ever dreamed it could be.
No, such a good show. I forgot how loud Pierce the Veil is. Like, so fucking loud. I think my ears are still recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping with Sirens killed it. I haven't seen them. Well, this was our first time both together seeing them. So that was really cool. They were awesome.
They were awesome, yeah.
Beach Weather, the opener, I've seen them a handful of times. They're always a good time. I really liked their set too. And yeah, the crowd was good. Crowd was friendly, and people spoke English, which was nice. I obviously know there are English-speaking people in Canada, but we also encountered a lot of French-speaking individuals.
And everything was in French. all the
Everything.
signs, all the business.
In about 10 miles, turn left onto Lakeview Drive.
Okay, it did shut off yet? Yeah, a lot of French. Trying to get gas at a gas pump that's in French is kind of challenging, but we did it. We made it. And yeah, should we tell them about the people doing drugs behind us?
Yeah, I saw someone snorting something behind us.
Yeah, we don't know what. We didn't partake.
They seemed like they were having a good time, and then they seemed cool.
Yeah, everybody had a good time. Everybody had a good time. There were people selling beer out on the floor for general admission, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, I don't know. Canada's fun. Canada was fun.
Canada was fun.
Canada was fun. How many times can we say Canada's fun?
Our Airbnb was not very cleanly, but
No.
other than that, it was great.
I don't like leaving negative reviews, but I need to find some way to,
You just reach out to her.
yeah, I need to politely tell her that, dude, loved your place, but you really gotta clean though.
Also,
Clean the baseboards.
leave a pen. Please just leave a pen.
Oh yeah, we had no pens, we had no can opener, we couldn't make tuna.
no pizza cutter.
Yeah.
No washcloths. We had there was 3 towels in the whole Airbnb,
3 body towels,
And-
1 hand towel.
and someone took a shower with the towels in the shower.
You had to understand the setup. That sounds really weird, but
It does, but
I didn't think that the shower itself was going to be so aggressive. It was. You squealed when you went in. Ah!
yeah, but I would have moved the towels out of the room that the shower was in.
I saved you from that embarrassment. I bared that
Yeah,
weight
thank
for
you.
you. So.
Thank you.
Oh my god! But yeah, no, it's been good. Yeah, we had so much time to kill on the way home. Geez, how many artists did we listen to?
I would say 10 to 15.
Yeah.
We did spend a lot of time in Ronnie Radke World.
Oh yeah.
A solid chunk, arm's length.
Hot Mulligan, of course.
Origami Angel.
Knuckle Puck, Real Friends, The Wonder Years.
What is it? What is it?
Capstan.
Capstan.
Chunk No Captain Chunk. We didn't get to Dance Gavin Dance, but
No, we didn't. I'm over it.
Our brains are
I
tired.
did some Bullet for my Valentine.
Yep. More Pierce the Veil, of course. Sleeping with Sirens, because I had not listened to Sleeping with Sirens since 2014, so that was fun. And yeah, I'm ready to not be in a car anymore.
Yeah,
So-
me too.
So
Ready to shower and sleep in my bed. I only got maybe 5 hours of sleep each night at the Airbnb, and the night before we left I got 2 hours, so I'm ready to be in my bed.
I actually slept pretty good. I was also exhausted beyond belief. That pit was sweaty and hot. I'm still recouping my hydration levels, but anyway, so that was our trip to Canada. That was Alexis's first time seeing Pierce the Veil,
Yes.
my second time, and our first time seeing Sleeping with Sirens. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
So, all right. Well, her arm's tired, so
My arm is very tired.
we will close out this vlog here, but we will probably be doing something like this very similar in the future. This was a lot of fun to vlog. We are going to see Under Oath in September.
With Rise Against and Papa Roach, which I'm more excited for that. But I mean, I'm equally excited for Under Oath as she is, but more excited to see Rise Against and Papa Roach.
I saw Papa Roach 13 years ago. Man, I feel old. They're fun. They're fun.
I've never seen it. I didn't get to see any cool bands when I was a kid, so
I didn't either, and I could have saw Rise Against when I went to go see The Used at Census Fail, but we left before Rise Against. But anyway, we will stay for all of them, and then we go see Falling in Reverse and a bunch of openers in August. I can't remember, other than Tech 9, who's going to be there, which is kind of funny to say you're going to see Tech 9.
Sleep
but-
Theory.
And Wage War or something. I don't really know them, but anyway,
Yeah, anyways.
we've got some fun stuff coming up. So we will. Yeah, I don't really know how to
Catch
close.
you later.
I don't know how to close these out yet, but thanks for watching if you've made it this far, and hope to see you next time. Peace.